So let us see this this word problem. What it says is the radius of a circle is increasing at the rate of 9 centimeter per minute. So it is increasing, so the rate is positive, right? So let me write this way. So the rate of the change of the radius, let's denote that r is the radius there. So dr over dt is given as 9. Why dr over dt? It is the rate of change of the radius with respect to time. That's what we write dr over dt. The rate of change is the derivative, right? And then rate of change is derivative. So this is the rate of change of the radius. That's why I denote radius by r. So dr over dt is positive 9. Why? It is increasing. That's why. Since it is increasing, we write positive. If it is decreasing, we write negative. And what is asked? Find the rate at which the area is increasing. So it is asked dA over dt equals to what? That is asked. Okay, what rate the area is increasing. So what is the formula for the area of a circle? So it is A equals to pi r square, right? So pi is a constant. So what is dA over dt then? Oh, by the way, I think that this this question is not complete. Find the rate at which area is increasing when r equals to 5. Okay, so we need r value as well. All right, guys. So let us do this. So dA over dt equals to pi and then dr square over dt, which is same as pi and then 2r. The derivative of r square is 2r, but they don't match. So you need dr over dt as well. Now therefore dA over dt is equals to pi is there, 2 is there. What is r? R is 5. And then dr over dt is 9, right? What do you get? So 9 times 5 is 45 times 2 is 90 pi, right? 90 pi. That is the answer. Okay, let us see another example here. So basically in the word problem, you need to first write what is given and what is asked. That is very important. And after you know that, after you write down those, and then you need to know what is the area. It is talking about the area, so you need to know the formula for the area. Okay, so and then just you use the exactly same techniques we did in the previous examples. All right, so let us do this example. A spherical balloon, meaning it's a sphere, right, is inflated at a rate of 700 centimeter cubed per minute. It is the volume is increasing. When the balloon is inflated, the volume inside the balloon, the volume is increasing. So let us denote the volume by V. Okay, so what is given is dV over dt is given as 700 centimeter cubed per minute. Okay, find the rate of change of the radius. What is asked? dr over dt equals to what? That is asked. Okay, so find the rate of change of the radius when r is also given as r equals to 20 centimeter. So for this problem, you need to know what is the volume formula for the sphere. So the volume of the sphere is given by, what is the formula for the volume? V is, I think it is 4/3 pi r cubed, right? So we use that and then find the derivative. So what do you get from here? So dV over dt will be 4/3 pi times dr cubed over dt. I'm finding the derivative of this on both sides. Okay, let me use another color for this. So dV over dt is given as 700, right? So write down 700 equals to 4/3 pi. What is the derivative of r cubed with respect to t? They don't match, so it will be 3r squared times dr over dt. You see that? So what is r? So let me write down here. So 700 equals to 4. So this 3 and 3 will cancel out. You see that? This 3 divided 3 will cancel out. What is left is 4 times pi r squared. R is 20, right? So 20 squared times 4. It will be 4. So let me use. So it will be 4 times 20 squared times, this is 20. Okay, dr over dt. You need to solve for dr over dt, meaning that you need to divide by 4 times 20 square pi. Okay, there is pi also. I am sorry about that. So 4 times pi times 20 square. Divide by that. Let me divide by 4 times pi times 20 square. 4 times pi times 20 square. So what do you get? You will get So 4 times pi times 20 square. So 20 square is basically 400, right? 400 times 400 is 1600, right? So basically you will get this. You will basically get 700 over 1600 pi equals to dr over dt. dr over dt. So what is dr over dt? Then you divide by 100 on top and bottom. What do you get? That 2 zeros and 2 zeros will cancel out. So dr over dt is basically, what do you get there? Is 7 over 16 pi. So 7 over 16 pi equals to dr over dt, which is the final answer for this problem. Okay, that is the rate of change of the radius is 7 over 16 pi. So the next thing we do is we do a couple more examples. Okay guys.